This girl grew up with the ability to recognize lies. Whenever a person tells a lie, there's a ding in her ear. She grew up with the ability to see through the evils of adults. She wanted to use this ability to become a prosecutor. After receiving a commission from a classmate, she was paid 50,000 yen to identify her boyfriend's true feelings, to recognize her boyfriend's true feelings. It was like a new world had opened up for Annie. From then on, her life went from bad to worse. She had a luxury car and a handsome bodyguard. One day, Annie received a commission from a rich woman to find out if the boy was in love with her, whether a boy really loved her, so that the man wouldn't know. It was a test. Annie appeared as the woman's cousin. She started by asking a few common questions. She realized that the other man was telling the truth. Then she asked him if he was seeing his sister for her money. This question made the man slightly embarrassed. The rich woman then explained her sister was just worried about being cheated. In order to reassure her, let the man answer. He struggled with the question. The man said he went out with the rich woman because of money, but after spending time with her, he had fallen in love with her. The rich woman was looking forward to Anne's reply. When she heard it, the rich woman's heart melted. She was staring at the guy and wanted to eat him right now. At that moment, the servant came to pour tea. She learned that he was truly in love with her. The rich woman treated her as one of her own. She introduced the man to the servant, and recognized it. "You know each other," she said. The servant was so frightened he couldn't hold the teapot. That was a death sentence for the man. A moment ago, he was looking forward to the wedding, but now he finds his mistress right in front of him. The maid quickly knelt down and apologized. The man tried to defend himself. He even thinks Anne's a liar. He was ready to beat her up, but Annie's chauffeur stopped him in time. As Annie was leaving, the rich woman asked one last question for the man to answer. Between the servant and herself. Between the servant and herself. Annie didn't expect. The rich woman was so quick to settle the bill. She realized that rich people are different. Although Annie claimed she was a trapper possessed by a god, but she's not. She had this ability since she was born. When her poverty-stricken mother was pregnant. When she was pregnant, she prayed to a different god every day to grant her child the gift of riches. I don't know which god granted the mother's wish. Annie really did have powers. As she came into contact with more and more rich people, she realized that this business needed a hidden place. Annie ran a tarot cafe. Customers have to match the code words, and they have to be recommended by an acquaintance. The receptionist will only open the secret door. The light in here contrasts greatly with the atmosphere outside. Seeing this place, clients will trust Annie's abilities.